obviously people are always requesting the different Yosenju builds. Figured we'd go ahead and deliver one of the regional topping Yosenju builds for you guys this week on No Limit Gaming here. So we'll quickly go through the deck profile here and explain some of the card choices and so forth. So one Yosenju little dive arc, triple comma 2, triple Tengu, triple comma 1, and triple comma 3, and 2 of the Honest Guy, and 1 of the Right Pendulum. 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Night Beam, triple Duality, triple Tenki, 1 Dimensional Fissure, 1 Snatch Steel, 1 Divine Wind in the Mist Valley, triple Roar, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Threatening Roar, 1 Compulse, triple Emptiness, 1 Mackerel, and 1 Warning. The extra deck, 2 Cowboy, 1 Dweller, Excitin, Roach, 101, Black Ship, Tiger King, Ragna, Utopia, and Pearl. 11 card extra deck, so there's room for improvement. Side deck, 1 Honest, 1 of the Left Pendulum, 2 Maxi, 1 Soul Release, 1 Creature Swap, 2 MST, 2 Mind Crush, 1 Bottomless, 2 Ojamatrio, 1 Soul Drain, and 1 Secret Move. Now, looking at this, you're probably questioning a few things here. First off, the inclusion of Night Beam as opposed to MST. I think he wants to ensure that his opponent can't chain card effects. Because as opposed to MST, taking care of face down threats before chain ability or letting a skill drain resolve can be a little bit more dangerous if you're blind MST shooting. One of the more optimal things with this, as opposed to MST in this particular instance, would probably be just taking care of skill drain before your opponent can reset their Quill Forts to massive attack and make things a little bit more difficult for you to deal with in terms of larger monsters. Triple Threatening Roar, just general OTK stop. Probably one of the hardest matchups in general for this deck is Necros. I mean, your opponent can play through massive back row like it's their job. Being able to deal with, the OTK push and get through to the next turn is something that Threatening Roar really does give this deck as opposed to other stuff. And of course, it's got the inclusion of Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos, the Degenerate Floodgates, to kind of not let your opponent play Yugioh. Also, it's a particular note in this deck, this is one of the only versions I've seen playing Reborn Tengu. I think the player behind this wanted the additional deck thinning and have a floating monster on the board. I know a lot of people will probably not agree with me with this, but having a Tengu on the board against Necros that can float through 2 hits, not necessarily a bad idea, in my personal opinion. Outside of that, he is playing 1 of the boss monster. Very interesting to take note of Diebark here. So he can't be special summoned except by Pendulum Summon. This card's Pendulum Summon cannot be negated. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target up to 2 cards on the field and return them to the hand. During the end phase, if this card was special summoned, return it to the hand. I feel like if this thing ever hits the board, your opponent's just gonna go, oh, well, bounce Rooney 2 cards. I don't know why he chose to play Diebark. Not a particular fan of Diebark. But, I mean, I'd probably play it for the Pendulum Scale effect. The fact that your guys gain 300 attack until the end of the battle phase. Very interesting, though. Looking at the side deck, though, everything seems pretty much anti-meta. Do take note of the 1 secret move. I know a lot of builds weren't even citing this. This particular build did choose to play it, though, which is very interesting. I assume that things worked out for his playstyle, though. So, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this Yosenju deck, and best of luck to you guys on your Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey.